Obviously, flooding is our main concern, but gusty winds are also possible, and a brief, short-lived tornado cannot be completely ruled out. We are under a slight risk for severe weather, which is about a 2 out of 5. So some of these storms could turn severe, but widespread severe weather is not expected. These yellows and oranges and almost red colors, that's indicating some heavier rainfall pushing through portions of eastern Kentucky. That's going to continue to work its way south and east. Some of us are still seeing snow. We've gotten about 3/4 of an inch of snow here in Hazard, and it is still coming down. If you're in an area that saw heavy rainfall Friday and again on Saturday, keep in mind the rain you see today could very easily cause some flooding issues. So if you have any plans to get out and about this evening or even into tomorrow morning, those roads could be a problem for you. Anywhere along and south of Kentucky Highway 80 and the Hal Rogers Parkway, that's where your best chances of rain are going to be today. The further north you are, the better chance you have of staying dry. By Wednesday and Thursday, we're talking about oppressive humidity, just air you can wear. Some clouds from the very outer edge of Hurricane Irma actually pushed into eastern Kentucky just before sunset and gave us a really gorgeous end to what's been a beautiful day. This place is coming alive. We've already got a few fans filtering in, players and cheerleaders warming up. They're cooking out over here. A really nice evening to be outside. It's been gorgeous all day long, and that's going to remain the case for your Friday night football forecast. The roads are much better than they have been, but you will still see some slick spots where areas have melted and then refroze. Tonight, it's going to be the coldest weather we've seen in nearly 2 years, since January of 2016, and actually it might even get colder than it was then. It's going to wrap warmer air up and around from the south into eastern Kentucky as we go through the weekend. So tomorrow we could be flirting with 80 degrees, which is more than 10 degrees above average for this time of year. It has been a cold and cloudy day across the mountains, but it has been a great night here at the WYMT Mountain Basketball Classic. We've got some rain still pushing through eastern Kentucky. It's been with us throughout the evening hours, but it is starting to make its way off to the south and east and should move out of our region within the next couple of hours, and will dry things out as we head into your Monday. Now, today was unseasonably warm once again, with temperatures topping out in the upper 70s to low 80s across much of eastern Kentucky. That's about 10 degrees above average for this time of year, but now those temperatures are quickly falling as that cold front swings through. We're now sitting in the low to mid 50s across most of eastern Kentucky, with some locations down to the south in the upper 50s. Now, as we go through the overnight hours, those temperatures are going to continue to fall, bottoming out in the mid 40s. Some locations may dip into the lower 40s. We'll dry things out, but it will be rather chilly and still mostly cloudy to kick off your Monday morning. We will see clearing skies as we go through the day, and by the end of the day will be mostly sunny. But despite increasing sunshine, temperatures are only going to make it to about 60 degrees, which is 10 degrees below average for this time of year. Now, let me break down just what we can expect to see. That cold front, as I mentioned, is making its way out of eastern Kentucky as we go through the overnight hours, and by Monday morning we'll be nice and dry, and by Monday afternoon we'll actually be getting a little bit more sunshine in here. But part of the reason that we're going to be so much cooler tomorrow than we were today is because on the backside of this cold front, we have some much cooler air coming down from the north and northeast into eastern Kentucky. But as we go through the next couple of days, that cold front's going to continue to push off to our east. A high pressure system is going to work in from the west, and as that continues to move to our east, it's going to wrap warmer air up and around from the south into eastern Kentucky. So although tomorrow we'll see temperatures below average, we will see a steady warming trend as we go through the rest of the week. And with that high pressure system in place over eastern Kentucky, we'll also see plenty of sunshine all week long, with temperatures climbing into the mid 70s by the weekend.